Alright, first off, let me just say that Mega Man 11, just lop off one of the ones and just make it Mega Man 1 because it was that fun to play. It was like the original Mega Man. Playing Mega Man 11 was like playing the original Mega Man. I don't know if many of you are old enough to remember this, but Mega Man was the shit back in the day. God! That got you excited playing Mega Man, and 2 and 3 were, you know, they kind of did some things. They changed it around a little bit. You were still hyped for 2 and 3. And then they started going on all these different types of platforms. And in order to play Mega Man, you had to have different consoles to play it. And then it kind of just got washed away into the oblivion. And time just kind of like stretched it and skewed it into something that we didn't even recognize kind of anymore. And it was just like a faded, washed out Mega Man. No. Back to reality, back to the original feels of the game. Mega Man 11 does deliver. It's a great game. It reminds me of playing it when I was a child. Everything about it had the feel to it of the original, except that it was like updated with like greater graphics. It has still on a 2D kind of dimensional platform, but you still like had like a 3-dimensional feel to it. The lighting was fantastic. Playing the game like with all the bosses, you have 8 bosses: Block Man, Acid Man, Blast Man, Fuse Man, Bounce Man, Torch Man, Impact Man, Tundra Man, Man. You don't even give a shit, because when you start beating them, you get their powers just like old school days you used to. And the best thing about Mega Man 11 is that it is easy to switch to the powers. It's easily programmable to your PC gamepad. I was playing this on PC. This is also available on Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, pretty much all the platforms. And why shouldn't it be? It's Mega Man. I think this is a great reboot for the franchise. I think they can go much farther, and you will see Mega Man 12 come out, and I hope they keep that same feel. But the cutscenes are a bit too long. That's my criticism.
Hey, Dr. Light, the fire beam shoots fire, right?
Yep.
Some of the cutscenes a bit too long. There was 4 difficulty settings, which I did find kind of cool. You could, you know, if you're very noob at Mega Man, you have no idea what this game's about, or you don't have any history with Mega Man, you know, you might want to start on the noob setting, and then obviously you can upgrade it to like your hardcore mode, and that's what gives it that replayability. So I do think that there is a replayable factor to this. So for fans of Mega Man, or for fans of this particular channel wondering, hey, is this worth my money? Is this going to be replayable? Yes, I think to a degree it is. Of course, after a while, you're going to overplay the hell out of the thing because it's just that much fun to play, and then you'll eventually get bored out of it. But I think you're going to get your money's worth with this game. But again, I think the best feature of the game is that all of the powers, once you beat the bosses, are very easily programmable to your PC pad, and you can switch to those powers as you're playing. That is a very key feature, as a lot of the older Mega Mans, it was very sloppy and very difficult to switch to those particular powers. Within the game, that gameplay is solid, and I love it. The other cool feature that I liked in the game is that there was an item shop that finally tunes your particular type of gameplay style. So, you know, they had items that would do things. For instance, it would rescue you if you'd fall down through a pit, stuff of that nature. That like there's one particular one that I use quite often that was like a recharge for your basic laser, and I thought that one was pretty cool. So there's a lot of different features in this game that add to the original feels of Mega Man. Another really cool feature is this double gear system that they've implemented into the game, which allows you to increase your weapon power or slow down the environment for a limited amount of time, which I thought was pretty cool. Like, it reminded me of Max Payne, like the original Max Payne, how you could like slow down time in a 2D environment. Pretty cool. I liked it. I mean, this is just like Mega Man the original with better graphics, better playability, and you know, easier gameplay mechanics. And why wouldn't you love that? I mean, that's essentially everything that we were looking for as Mega Man fans. And I hope they continue this. I hope basically that we see just this new Mega Man kind of revitalization, because I really think that it's just a fun game to play. So there's my review on Mega Man 11. Thanks, gamers. If you're supporting the channel, we super appreciate it here. And see you on the next vid.